Hey beauties, what is up? So everyone and their mama is in a frenzy about this new YouTube stipulation that is talked about, buzzing around all over these YouTube streets, of having to obtain 8,000 watch hour time in opposed to the regular 4,000 watch hour time in order to be monetized. That is to take effect February 1st, 2027. But hold on, I have got great news for you all. You guys are gonna be so amazed by this. This is nothing that you probably have ever even heard. Did you know? Hold on to your seatbelts now. Did you know that you can pay YouTube to promote your videos? You heard correctly. You heard me right. You can pay YouTube to promote and push out your videos. Now here's a stipulation with that. Before you go running off and say, oh, I'm going to buy my 8,000 watch hour time, here's the deal with that. The money that you use to promote, to pay YouTube to promote your videos, those are not going to go towards or count towards the watch hour times. So hold on now. I know you're probably thinking, girl, I thought you had some good news. But listen. Let's say you pay YouTube to promote your videos, right? Your most prominent videos, your videos that is probably getting a whole ton of views already, because this is indicating to you that people are interested in that particular video, right? So you pay YouTube to promote the video, and it's not going to account for the watch hour times, that paid promotion. But this is what's going to account for the watch hour times. When that individual come off of that paid promotion, incentivized watch, right? They turn back around and come back organically on their own. That's when it's going to account for the watch hour time. Isn't that great news? That's great news, because you're paying to have your video introduced to an audience that probably would have never found you outside of the paid promotion, right? So you're paying for YouTube to promote the video, and then they'll come back around and watch a video because they say, hey, I like this girl. I like what she's talking about. And they'll come back and watch not only one video, but they'll watch 2 videos, 3 videos. They may even binge watch your channel. They may even watch some of your lives, which will account for watch hour times as well. So how cool is that? Let me know if you think that is so incredibly cool in the comments below. And let me know if you've heard about it before. So we are all in this together. I have been challenged with working my regular job. It's very demanding on me physically. And when I get home, I'm incredibly tired. And I just don't want to pick up the camera. I just don't want to record. But you know what? I have to get this done, because this has been a dream of mine for like forever, to be monetized on YouTube. And so I'm not almost there, but I have some leverage. So I'm at 238 watch hour time, and I got a ways to go. And so I'm encouraged that I'm not at 0. But even if you are at 0, be encouraged, because I've heard of individuals who have gotten on this platform and have gotten monetized within a month. It all depends on how dedicated you want to be and how much of a value you can offer to your audience. So, but that YouTube promote is a plus. It is an absolute plus. I knew about it before, but I kind of like forgot about it. You know, life gets in the way. So many responsibilities in life is that's involved. So this is not going to be a scripted video per se, and I am not going to do a whole lot of editing because why? I got work to do and I can't overthink too much and I can't spend too much time editing because I have a goal to meet, and that goal is to try to get monetized by January 31st. So let me know where you are in terms of watch hour time, and let me know if you've heard about the promote program, and if this is your first time hearing about it, and if you plan to do it. Another thing that I want to encourage you all with is that Google, YouTube is not the only way to get monetized through the Google AdSense ecosystem, which is tied in with the YouTube platform, right? So they are sharing their revenue with you, and that is how you are getting paid. They're sharing their revenue with you from marketers who are reaching out to YouTube and saying, hey, I need to promote a new perfume with Sephora, and I know you have a content creator, several content creators for that matter, who talk on beauty and body butters and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and put these advertisements on these individuals' videos. And so YouTube shares some of that revenue with you. When Sephora pays YouTube, YouTube shares some of that revenue with you for having their ads show up on your YouTube channel. So that advertisement campaign scenario is done through Google AdSense, right? So Google AdSense can be displayed on blogs too. Have you ever thought of that? It is an absolute thing. And once upon a time, before we had TikTok and Reels and all that good stuff, blogging was very prominent. It was like a big, huge thing. And so the way it works is, let's say you talk about recipes, right? And for example, if Amazon have a new lemon meringue pie flavor enhancer, right? And they want to get the word out. So Amazon would pay YouTube, and then YouTube shares some of that revenue with you for having those ads on your blogs. And when individuals come over and they're interested and they're intrigued and they click on that ad, YouTube would give you a portion of the revenue. Unlike with YouTube, the YouTube platform, the revenue sharing is through visitors coming on to the platform, watching the videos and having a potential to actually click on the ads, right? So you can get paid by impressions, by how many times those ads are being exposed to have the potential to be clicked on, and you can get paid by those ads actually getting clicked on, right? So so wherein the blog is concerned, it is the same thing. The advertisement is on the blog, and when individuals have that opportunity to see that advertisement, Google is gonna pay you per like maybe 1,000 visitors over to the blog, right? A portion of that revenue will be paid to you, determined on how many visitors had the opportunity to actually see the advertisement, and also depending on how many individuals are actually clicking on the advertisement. So YouTube is not the only way that you can get monetized through Google's YouTube ecosystem. It is rather through Google's ecosystem, because Google is a part of YouTube, as you all know, or maybe you haven't known, but now you do. So yeah, so you can get paid through blogging as well. You know, put something on there of value. And Blogger, you can use Blogger, which is a Google platform, a blogging platform, and it's integrated with Google AdSense. And so when you've blogged enough time and created enough valuable information on that blog, and you will go to earn in the settings somewhere in the Blogger platform, and you will apply for the Google AdSense program, and they will go over your blog and see if it's offering valuable information, and you know, do you have graphics on there, you know, just to make it a little more appealing, and things of that nature. And so when you meet the qualifications or the eligibility, then they would go ahead and get you involved in the revenue sharing program through AdSense, through Google AdSense, which is the same revenue sharing program that they use on YouTube, is through AdSense, Google AdSense. So don't be discouraged. There's ways to monetize and get paid for being creative. Just be creative, you know, and be creative in YouTubing as well. Don't overthink. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm saying to myself. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm at 238 watch hour time. I got work to do. So I'm going to get on here and do live streaming. I may use some of the promote program magic, and I'm going to just get on my game. You know, at times I come home tired and I don't want to pick up the camera. I get super conscious, but I came up with some really good ideas. I did some research and I came up with some really good ideas as to what will build my confidence to get back on and not to overthink things. So I will be sharing those ideas with you as to what's working for me, what's not working for me, and I will share that information with you all. So if you found this of value, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of editing on this video, so this is going to be somewhat of a raw footage because I ain't nobody got time for that. And so I'm just going to basically just, you know, get it out there, get this information. I think this information will be valuable to many people. And like I said, when you're paying for the introduction of your channel, pretty much, if you use the promote program, you are giving YouTube an opportunity to push your videos out to people who probably will have never been introduced to your channel outside of promoting it using the promote program. And then when they circle back around, that view becomes organic, right? So hope that makes sense. And if you need any more clarity on that, just let me know in the comments below. And let's see, did I cover everything? Let me know in the comments below if I covered everything. When I spoke to ChatGPT and I said, oh my God, did you hear about this? Find out for me, confirm this. I need you to do a deep search and find out if this is indeed true, that YouTube is changing their monetization policy to 8,000 subscribers starting on February 1st, 2027. And GPT, he's so kind. He says, don't panic, we got this, Bridget. And he said, well, let's see where you are, watch our time wise. And then he said, well, at least you're not at 0. It was encouraging that at least I'm not at 0. And I'm going to encourage you, if you're at 0, I'm going to encourage you that, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've heard of individuals who have been at 0 and like in 1 month's time just get monetized. And I think it depends on the value and the quality of the video that you bring. So let's get that quality together. Let's get that value together. Let's share small YouTube content creators. Let's share with each other and collaborate with each other how we can get to our goal of getting monetized before February 1st, 2027. When the stakes are higher and the challenge becomes even more challenging. So, if this video has been of value to you, let me know in the comments below. Let me know where you are. Also, watch our time. Let's encourage each other. And subscribe to the channel if you want to just keep up with this journey with me and find out what's working for me. So, talk to you soon. Bye.